Mine is pineapple and sardines.
Milo
Milo was a Greek wrestler born in the colony of Croton in southern Italy around the late 16th century BC. Now, who is Milo and why is a fitness channel talking about some random historical figure? Well, it's because of his major calf workouts. No, not that kind.
Things are gonna get crazy!
You see, one day, while taking a walk, Milo happened upon a lone newborn calf. This was very odd, considering the fact wolves were heavy in the area and they would often prey upon lone calves. As an act of kindness, Milo picked up the newborn calf and brought it back to its herd. Newborn calves can be anywhere from 60 to 100 pounds, so as the story goes, it left Milo shaking and quivering, utterly exhausted from the effort.
I'm too weak.
Later that day, when he returned to his home, he found he had a much bigger appetite and he consumed much more food. Starting from that day on, Milo would run into the calf and would carry the calf back up the hill to its herd. Each day the calf would get heavier and each day Milo would get stronger. It's said that he did this for 4 years as the calf grew with the same calf until he was carrying a full, which can weigh anywhere from 1,000 pounds to 2,000 pounds. What does any of this have to do with fitness? A lot of you are probably catching on at this point. The principle Milo had unknowingly undertaken is progressive overload. What is progressive overload? It's a word we hear a lot these days. The key to growth is progressive overload. It's similar to how people talk about how a caloric deficit is the key to losing weight, move more, eat less. But how do I implement that? As far as progressive overload, it's very simple. We make the workout a little bit harder every time, just like Milo did, which the calf grew automatically. It's automatically updating workout. You will also notice that Milo did not change his exercise selection. And while you need more than a singular exercise of carrying a calf every day, the principle's golden. You do not need that many exercises to increase in strength or muscle. Okay, I get it, you say, but how do I actually implement this? Well, let's say workouts are Monday and Friday. Monday, we're gonna do squats, bench, and pull-ups. Friday, we're also gonna do the exact same workouts, squats, bench, pull-ups. In terms of exercises, we're starting with 3 in this example. 3 exercises is a good place to start. In terms of sets, you want to start a minimum of 2 and you want to go up to 4 or 5 sets. I recommend starting at 3 sets. That's what we're going to be doing in this example workout. Now, reps is going to depend on the goal. Again, there's some specificity here. 1 to 8 is going to be primarily building strength. 8 to 12 is going to be building more hypertrophy, which is just muscle size. Rest also depends. Again, a lot of specificity here. 2.5 minutes to 7 minutes is the optimal rest time for strength because you want to fully recover as much as you can between sets, while 30 seconds to 2.5 minutes is the optimal rest time for hypertrophy because you're more just working the muscle to complete exhaustion so that you can get that muscle size. Okay, now the weight. Typically we start with the bar. Here's the example workout with all that information. Monday, we're doing 3 sets of 5 on squats with just the bar. Bench, 3 sets of 5, again, just the bar. We're gonna throw in some pull-ups. We're gonna start with just as many reps as we can crack out. So let's say we do 3 sets of 2 reps and then rest is 2.5 minutes between each set, because in this example workout, I'm gonna be going more for strength. So I'm on the lower end of strength, even though that is the max rest for hypertrophy as well. Friday, doing squats again, but I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 at 65 pounds. That's adding 10 pounds on each side. Bench, 3 sets of 5 again. This time we're doing 50 pounds, going up a little bit slower on bench. That's only 2.5 pounds on each side. And then pull-ups, I was able to get out an extra rep on each set. That is 3 sets of 3. Rest is the same as last, 2.5 minutes per set. In particular, strength, when you get to heavier weights, you will find that you need more and more rest. So go ahead and put that on as you get stronger. But remember, this is just an example of making a program to fit your goals. This is more of a strength program that personally I would do. If you want more of a hypertrophic program, then decrease the amount of rest and maybe throw in a couple extra exercises. With this template, you can make progress in a very quick amount of time, especially if you're a beginner. This is where you start. This is not an intermediate or an advanced program. You start with 2.5, 5 pound, 10 pound jumps, 1 or 2 reps on pull-ups every workout. Note that you should be in a caloric surplus for this to work. Milo did not go into a caloric deficit and eat less food every day. He ate more food every day. Once you plateau with this type of template, congratulations, you're an intermediate lifter.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
check out something like the Texas method and be ready to add some exercises to the routine. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. 2 of those, I guess they're all down below. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. Comment your favorite type of pizza. Mine is pineapple and sardines. All right, bet. That's a shart. If I push it, that's not a fart, dude. That's a shart. I'm not pushing that out.